for our disclaimer, the stories and information presented here are only intended for educational purposes. These are not meant to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any diseases. If you are taking any medications, kindly check with your doctor before starting Yoli. We are not paid by Yoli to do this. The stories are based on our actual experiences and the results that we have acquired. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme type of business. You also have to work for the financial results that you desire. Thank you.
So, Atilani, who will be our guest tonight?
Yes. I'm so excited. Actually, I always see him in social media. And of
Mm-hmm.
course, it's our privilege tonight to be able to talk to him via Zoom. So he is a marathoner. As I look at his account,
An
Facebook account,
athlete.
I would
Yes.
always see him running. And aside from that, he is also the Mister Personal Development. Actually, he has many, many things to say about it, and he's really one of the person na talagang you can look up to in terms of that change in his
Mm-hmm.
life. And of course, he is also our double blue diamond here in Yoli. So without further ado, let's all welcome Mr. Ronnie Cruz. Take it away, Ronnie.
Hi.
Hi,
Go.
hi.
Good morning.
Good evening, guys. Yeah, good morning from here in the States. How are you?
Good, good. We're
Very
actually
good.
so
Thank you.
excited tonight because actually we've been looking up to you for the last 2 years of us being here in Yoli. And this is,
Yes.
I think, the first time that we will be talking to you more intimately, more closer. We would like to know you much better. So yes, we were able to attend the Tuesdays and Thursdays event also. Okay. Would maybe I would like to start this process, right? Questions for Roddy and for the rest of our guests right now. Perhaps they haven't really heard about your story. So, how did you really start with Yoli? Who introduces Yoli to you? Yeah, how what's the start of your
Yeah,
journey?
yeah. Thank you. Well, first of all, yeah, thank you, Lonnie and Senna, for inviting me this morning to share my story here. It's always a pleasure. As you guys were talking about and the products and showing the video, I mean, it's just such a amazing mission that we have here. So any opportunity that I think any of us can have to share our stories so that more people can hear the amazing benefits of Yoli, it really is such an honor. So thank you again for inviting me. Um,
Welcome.
I was introduced to Yoli. Well, the founders. I knew the founders since before Yoli. Actually, we were in another company together many years ago, and so myself, it was a couple of us. Myself, Eugene, Hong, Chris Medina. We all knew each other before Yoli was even an idea, right? And so these guys, the
Oh,
founders of
okay.
Yoli, they were our mentors. They were very, very successful before Yoli. And when we heard that they were going to start their own company, for me and Eugene and Chris, it was just it made perfect sense. We didn't even have to think about it. We're going to follow these guys because we trust them. We know their what they're capable of. We know their ability. We know they succeed in everything that they do. And so it made absolute sense for us at the time because we were very early in our careers in network marketing. It just made perfect sense to follow your mentors, right? Do what they do. So when Yoli, well, actually, yeah, I think Eugene and I heard about Yoli back in 2008, I want to say. And ever since then, yeah. Once Yoli started in 2009, yeah, we joined right away. We joined from the very beginning, and here we are today.
Wow. This is like an amazing start of the story because we've heard your names many times when Eugene was talking about how you really started, and we're so proud. Like a Filipino being part of like the start of a great company like Yuli, it's really, really, paano ba, nakaka-proud, nakakataba ng puso. Yeah, our heart is really full of pride for that. Right, Ate Lani? Naiiyak
Yeah,
ako.
that's right. That's
Yes.
right. We're actually touched by actually I was able to hear your story before, but what does Mr. Personal Development mean to you? Because I think that is always associated to Ronnie Cruz.
Personal development. Well, I think what it's done for me clearly is, I mean, yeah, there's no question the benefits and what I've been able to do in my life as a result of personal development. I was it's okay. So a little bit of my backstory. I was working at a movie theater at the time when I got introduced to Yoli. When I got introduced to network marketing, early in my career, I'm not well, how should I say this? I'm not good at holding down a job or employment, right? Like I'm not wired that way to work for other people. And working at a movie theater was really the only job that I could hold down and tolerate. But coming into a situation like network marketing, where I had never, I had no experience being a business person. I didn't study, marketing. I didn't study economics. I was sweeping floors and popping popcorn, which was great. There's nothing wrong with that. For anybody here that might be working at a movie theater, that's awesome. It's not necessarily where I wanted to stay for the rest of my life. And so I knew that if I wanted to make a difference, right, what I learned from my mentors, what I learned from the founders of Yoli, Corey, Darren, Bobby, Robbie, Kimmy, is that I had to grow, right? I had to personally grow myself. I had to learn new things. I had to learn more about myself, become a better person, both with my skill set, my self awareness, and things like that, in order for me to get beyond where I was at the time. And that was you got this picture. That's me right there in 2011, working at the movie theater. I was dressing up as a chipmunk, actually, and to promote the theater. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Yeah. So that's where my life was. And if the lesson with personal development is that if I didn't change personally, then nothing would have changed in my circumstances, right? And so I got to work not only on my business and trying to grow my income, but I got to work on changing and growing myself first, right? Because if you don't grow yourself first, then nothing around you, your circumstances, aren't going to change. So
Wow,
that's why
that's
that's why personal development is so important.
well, actually, that's great because probably your experience in the theater is also the start of that vision of greatness, if I may say, Ronnie. So for us who's not yet on that greatness part, so let's not be hopeless, right? As
Yeah,
Ronnie inspired us that anyone can actually make their dreams come true. So thank you for
absolutely. Yeah,
sharing that, Ronnie.
absolutely.
And maybe my next question is, in terms of health, physical health, how does Yoli, or how did Yoli help you out? Because I know some of us here are probably on their transformation journey as well. Can you give us some tips how to make sure that we follow the 28-day better body system? Is there any tips for
Yeah.
them? Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. No, and that's another important question, right? Part of this is health, and a lot of health for me is mindset, right? So with the 28-day transformation kit, I really don't think about it as a 28-day transformation kit. I think about it as a
Okay.
lifestyle. I think
Mhm.
about it as something that I have to do every day, because health happens every day, right? It doesn't just happen. You get healthy in 28 days and you're healthy for the rest of your life. No, it's ongoing. Just like personal development, just like being an eternal student, it's ongoing. You never get to a point where, okay, this is it and then I'm done and I could just coast for the rest of my life. So if you incorporate it and really think about it as a day-to-day thing, then you can stay on top and maintain that health through the long term, through till you're 6 feet under. And I always had this mindset because I mean, as Filipinos, for me personally, my family has a long, long history of illness and disease, right? I don't know about you guys, but like it was just something that I grew up with, seeing my family members, my aunts and uncles, all the elders in my family were just so unhealthy. They lived long lives, yes, but they were a lot of it was they were in so much discomfort because of their health issue, right? And I didn't want that for myself, right? I didn't want that. Seeing them go through that, I didn't want that to happen to me. And so I always was looking and had my mind open to doing things differently so that I don't get their results, right? Again, it was all looking at the patterns, and I saw that, okay, so if I didn't want to be sick as I got older, then I had to do things differently. Right. And so Yoli was a big part of that. And through the transformation kit and our growing catalog of products, I've learned not just to take products to be healthy, but to live a healthy lifestyle. Right. And that's on top of the amazing products that we have. We also have a system that educates us on how to be healthy, right, on the day to day, so that again, we're not just using these products to solve problems. We're developing a mindset and a lifestyle that'll allow us to be healthy in the long term. I'm about, well, I'm a few weeks away from my birthday, so I'm turning 46 in a couple of weeks, and I have to say I'm the
No,
healthiest.
46?
Yeah,
No,
yeah, yeah. I'm an
No.
old
you
man.
don't look like 46.
Thank you, thank you. Well, a lot of that is because of Yoli, right? A lot of that is because
Oh,
of Yoli. I'm so
nice.
I'm so healthy, and I'm the first person in my family, and I have a big family. I'm the first person in my family to reach this age that's never had any major health issues, and that's never had to go on any kind of long-term prescription medication. I've never actually had a prescription in my life. And a lot of that again is the mindset and the products and the lifestyle that Yoli has taught me.
Nice. And we can relate to that. A lot of Filipinos are really also struggling on their health, some health issues that we actually acquired, and some of the health issues that are hereditary. Some
Yeah.
health issues that we really don't like. And thank you for that. And yeah, advance happy birthday.
Thank you, thank you.
I think Atilari has a question
Yes,
also.
that's
Mhm.
right. Advance happy birthday, Ronnie. So LGT will be celebrating your birthday tonight. So happy birthday. I'm
Yay.
just I'm just curious because yeah, you mentioned about mindset, about doing something to really change the pattern of the genes that you got from your ancestors or your parents. Now I'm just so curious. Are you still keeping the chipmunk costume that you show that we have shown before?
No,
Just
I
kidding.
don't. Yeah,
No,
I don't have that. I like.
not
Yeah.
that's not my question. I'm just kidding. Okay. I
Maybe
try
she
to
likes
really
it. She likes
I
the
really
chipmunk.
I really try to make some jokes because I'm a very serious person. So I'm also developing that aspect in my life. Well, anyway, I think the serious question would be, what are you still looking forward to, given that you're already in your position right now, and you are, of course, sharing Yoli. You have that mindset, and of course, your physical health is really good or great. So, what else are you looking forward to?
Man, that's a great question. I look forward to finding that chipmunk costume again, so that I can put it on for you, Lonnie. No, I didn't own that. I wish I did. Now that you mention it, because it would be a nice thing to remind me of my roots. Um, as far as what I'm looking forward to, I mean, really, sky's the limit, right? And for me, it's just like there's so much, and this is maybe why when I was younger, I really had a hard time holding a job, because I always saw the world as such an amazing place and so many things to discover, and having a job really limited that, right? Like that, like and not to say that there's anything wrong with jobs, because at the time that was the only option that I knew, right? right? Before we're introduced to an amazing company like Yoli, before we're introduced to network marketing, we don't know that there's another option. We don't know that we can do other things with ourselves to create income. And so like I always felt a little trapped personally, because again I saw so much, like there's so much in the world to be able to discover, right? And so moving forward, yeah, like I've barely even scratched the surface. There's so many things still that I haven't done, and that I want to do. And now that, with the world starting to open back up again, post pandemic, I can get back to doing the things that I love, like traveling and having just amazing experiences with the people that I meet here with Yoli, especially with the people that I love. For me, that's what it's all about, right? Like that's been one of my primary kind of just goals in life, is just having amazing experiences. Because I mean, what else are you going to do in life, right? Like we only get one go. We don't have we have a limited amount of time. So I want to experience as much as I can. And then the other thing that I really, really look forward to moving forward is just to help even more people discover that, right? Helping even more people discover their health, and the fact that yes, we can be healthy, and the fact that we can have financial security and freedom, no matter where you came from, right? No matter how you might be predisposed genetically to illness and disease, that doesn't have to determine your future, right? You're not locked into any of that. Yes, you might be struggling financially right now. You might be sweeping floors and popping popcorn, but that doesn't have to be your destiny. You can choose another path. And that's a message for me that's always rung true, because it's true for me. You're not stuck with one thing. You can choose anything that you want. Anything is possible. If I was an example of anything, that's what I'm an example of. And so I wake up every day excited to get that message out, and for more people to realize that, hey, there is another option, and your dreams can come true.
Yes, thank you for that, Ronnie. But you know what? We're talking about Yoli, and then we're trying to introduce that here in the Philippines, and perhaps there are still some people who are not really open to transforming their lives. But this is a real talk now. So for someone that's working on a network marketing, there's like this negative reputation of the network marketing, not only here in the Philippines but global. How do we transform that kind of dialogue in such a way that we're promoting Yoli? Network marketing is part of it, but yeah, how do we usually turn around that kind of conversation?
Um, yeah, that's an unfortunate reality of what we
Mm-hmm.
do. Um, yeah, I think the best answer is, well, to just be the example, right? Just show people that you're living what you're saying, right? As opposed to just trying to sell and trying to convince people that they need to buy something. Like if we're not using our own products, there's no way people are gonna buy from us, right? If we don't believe in the profession, then there's no way other people are gonna believe in the profession, right? So primarily be the example, be believe it first. You know what I mean? Like be your number one fan, be your number one supporter. And then if you come across any resistance, understand that it's not our job to convince people or to turn the conversation around in the first place. If somebody, like, I think because I've been in this profession over 15 years. So what I've noticed over the years, I think the pattern is people have a bad taste in their mouth with network marketing or with MLM or this kind of business, because somebody tried to convince them, like of to do something that they weren't ready to do, right? Or they were selling or doing a business in a way that wasn't necessarily, didn't have integrity, you know. And I get it. Like I was that way myself early in my career. I didn't know any better, and so yeah, as much as possible, I do try to teach, especially new people, to don't worry about convincing people that don't want to do it, because there's plenty of people out there. Just look for the people that do want to do it, right? Right. And that way it leaves the doors open. It doesn't burn any bridges, right? You leave the relationship, the friendship is still intact. And in case in the future, when that individual who said no, something comes up in their life financially or with their health, they know they can go to you, because the original conversation wasn't about making the sale. It was about trying to help people, right? So if you keep that in your mind, and as you approach and have conversations with people, yeah, it's just focus on primarily helping them. And if they say no, it's up to them. It's up to them. It's not our responsibility to turn the conversation around.
Yes, thank you, Ronnie. I think that's a beautiful response to that kind of questions. And yes, thank you also to some of, yeah, on the chat. Miss Terry said, believe and you will see. That's good. And also, it's about helping others. We're not here to pressure anyone. So, thank you so much for sharing that, because it's always been a struggle whenever we have that kind of difficult conversation with our friends, especially with our family.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah, thank you. So it's always walk the talk, be the role model of what you are promoting or advocating. Okay. Last question, Adelani, from you.
I think my takeaway na lang siguro, it's really
Okay.
about the integrity of what we are doing. It's really the intention really of
Yeah.
helping others and not actually ourselves. So I think that's the bottom line that I get with what Ronnie has shared. So thank you so much, Ronnie. It has given us many, many nuggets. And I think Sen has
Yes.
another question. She has a lot of
Yes.
questions.
I have a lot of questions in store for you. Any plans of coming home or building your team here in the Philippines as well?
Yeah, for sure, for sure. I don't know if that's going to happen this year, but
Mm-hmm.
Philippines is always, it's always in the back of, well, not in the back of my mind, in the front of my mind. You guys are all here. You're working so hard over there, and I want to support you definitely as much as I can. So as we continue to grow, and as Yoli Corporate continues to do more and more events, I definitely will be coming there. Maybe next year. We'll keep our fingers crossed. Um,
Yay.
yeah, yeah. So yeah, I mean, there's a lot of work. There's a lot of work to be done here in the U.S. And there's a lot of work to be done in Canada and the Philippines. So again, as the world starts to open up a little bit more and become safer to travel, I definitely want to. I mean, I haven't been back to the Philippines since I was 11. Yeah, so it's been quite a long time. It's been quite a long
Wow.
time.
It
I'm
is
ready.
really a it's really a long time.
Yeah.
But okay, so since you haven't been here for quite a while, Ronnie, perhaps you could invite our Filipino, our kababayan here in the Philippines on your events. Also, I'm sure we have some Filipinos who work in the evening, and then they can, attend some of your events in the morning here and the evening there. So yeah, please do invite them all.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. I think Don is still here. Don Samana in Canada. He does a virtual presentation
Mm,
every Tuesday evenings here in the US. So that would be Wednesday morning, 8
Wednesday
8
morning,
a.m.
yes.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
for you guys. And yeah, anytime there's any kind of virtual event happening or something like that, just check my Facebook and my social media, and you'll be able to find information on there.
All right. So thank you so much, Ronnie, for sharing your story, for inspiring our Filipino community, our kababayan here to, you know, um, take charge of their health as well. Right, Adelani?
That's right. So thank you so much again, Ronnie. We are excited to see you in person, and I think that would be soon. Okay.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah, yeah. And maybe one day we could also visit during the conference. We could also get to see all the Yoli Ohana in Utah or in our incentive
Yes.
events. Yes. And guys, this is where we all started. So I guess this is what we call the box of hope or the transformation kit. Actually, it is a health gain system.
If you've been trying to lose weight with little to no success, chances are you're on a diet. The problem isn't you, it's that diets simply do not work. Are you lacking energy or having trouble sleeping? It's all part of the same problem. Stop setting weight loss goals and counting calories. Transform your lifestyle instead with the right system and support. For over 12 years, the Yoli Better Body System has had proven success helping countless people lose weight, keep it off, and feel good about life again. In fact, with the Better Body System, you can lose up to 7 pounds or more in your first 7 days.
You know how that feeling where you feel like a fully charged battery? That's exactly how I felt. I felt so light. I was ready to jump out of bed.
I felt good, and so I continued to do that month after month until I achieved my goals. Being back to normal life changed me a lot and made me happier and more confident.
The secret is in the science, but it's not rocket science. It's simply about eating the foods you love, combined with healthy products that taste great. Products that nourish while melting fat, turning your body into its own metabolic fat-burning furnace. What could be easier or more convenient? Yoli was created from a desire to be true to you. It started when Yoli's founders were surprised to discover that many supplements available on the market today do not contain the nutrients they claim. At Yoli, we source ingredients from nature, including whole plants, proteins, minerals, and botanicals, ensuring to protect the true essence of life in every product. Next, we gently process our ingredients to powder and never use high heat or harsh chemicals. We do this so that you get the benefits of nature and deliver the highest quality of ingredients to your body. We formulate our exclusive products into delicious blends you can drink and enjoy every day so that you can always have access to the benefits of nature your body needs to succeed. From nature to powder to body. Nature is life. It's part of the true you. That's the inspiration behind the Yoli Better Body System. Whether your goal is to lose weight, build lean muscle, tone and shape your body, have more energy throughout the day, or simply improve your health, the Yoli Better Body System is designed for you.
So after doing the ticket, mas nagkaroon ako more energy and I became more active than ever. So nag-start ako tumakbo. So from 5K to 10K, 21K, and also I did a full marathon. And ngayon, I also started joining Spartan races.
In starting a life transformation journey, it can be difficult to know where to begin. That's why we created the Better Body System Transformation Kit, a time-tested, step-by-step system combined with superior exclusive products to deliver the results that you want. It was designed to help you take control of your health and transform your life. The Transformation Kit provides everything you need to reach and maintain a healthy weight, establish a healthy body pH, enhance your digestive health, and boost your metabolism. Why is the Yoli Transformation Kit so effective? Here are the 5 flagship products that will help you fast-track your transformation. Start by balancing your body with Alkalite. Providing you with the essential minerals you need to support your body pH levels, our patented pH-enhancing time-release delivery system improves nutrient availability for maximum effectiveness. Alkalite promotes a healthy body pH, reduces inflammation, and reduces excess dietary acidic loads. People often say you should listen to your gut. We believe you should take that literally. Your gut microbiome affects you throughout your entire life. Yoli Pure promotes a healthy balance of bacteria in your digestive tract. Pure contains a scientifically proven strain of probiotics designed to promote healthy digestion, improve beneficial gut bacteria, and supports immune health. Pure also contains our exclusive blend, AlkaSure, important fibers and enzymes to help your body regulate daily. The Yoli Essential Shake, yes, is a delicious way to nourish your body with our exclusive blend, Pure Away, a biologically non-GMO active protein derived from grass-fed cows. And Lean Immune, a blend of whole plants and superfruit like broccoli, pomegranate, carrots, spinach, mango seed, acai, and olive leaf. Yes provides essential amino acids, builds lean muscle mass, and supports healthy weight loss. Passion gives you clean energy from green plants flavored with whole fruit powders and a touch of all-natural zero-sugar sweetener. Our exclusive blend Thermo-G uses carefully selected ingredients to stimulate metabolic activity, provide peak energy, better endurance, more stamina, and a healthier cognitive function. It's the best way to fuel your body with clean energy. Need a little help reaching your goal weight? Resolve contains phytofiber, an exclusive blend that promotes a feeling of fullness. With powerful plant-based ingredients like apple cider vinegar powder, apple fiber, and cayenne fruit, Resolve helps you resist those tasty temptations. All of these essential Yoli products are conveniently packaged in your transformation kit to make it easy for you to melt body fat and trim those unwanted inches. Now you can sculpt and tone your body without strenuous exercise and without starving yourself. It's a simple way for you to start living life again without the guilt and shame associated with what you eat and don't eat. And our Yoli community is here to support you every step of the way. Unified in the purpose of transforming lives, we invite you to join our community of loving and caring people committed to helping you love your body and your life.
What I love about a transformation kit is the weight loss. I have dealt with chronic back pain for years. I was told to lose weight, and I've tried every program that I can imagine, and nothing worked. With the transformation kit, I felt lighter, I felt stronger, and that led to most of my pain going away.
Talagang I was really amazed because of the transformations that happened, hindi lang physical. And then I saw that there's a lot of things I can do by sharing the transformation kit or even just one or two products. And in fact, nung nakita ng mga anak ko na I lost a lot of weight, lahat kami healthy family, so 6 sila, lahat sila humingi ng kit, and sila rin naka-experience ng kanya-kanyang transformation.
We found that those who follow our Better Body System have cut their monthly grocery bills and cost of eating out by up to 50%. That's going to cover the entire cost of your transformation kit. And if you follow Yoli's simple plan for 28 days and don't love your results, we will give you your money back, no questions asked. So, say goodbye to the dreadful diet and transform your life instead with the Yoli Better Body System Transformation Kit that has proven itself for over 12 years now with real results for real people. Why not experience what it means to really live with Yoli? Feel what it's like to tap into the abundance of nature. Let us help bring life to your body and refresh your mind. Yoli means life. We want to help you come to life. Talk to someone you know who has already transformed their life with Yoli, or to the person who shared this life-changing video with you. Start your transformation today.
Thank you for joining us in this episode. Tune in every Friday at 9 p.m. in our Live, Grow, Transform, the podcast. Like and subscribe in our YouTube and Spotify channels, and like and follow us in Facebook at facebook.com/YoliLGT. See you next episode. Bye!